Today I'd like to talk about a topic that fills our hearts with warmth, bringing meaning to our lives: Jesus' love for children. This love-filled truth reminds us of the beauty and value inherent in life. Jesus' love for children is one of the most beautiful examples in human history. He deeply understood their innocence, curiosity, and loving hearts, embracing them wholeheartedly. This love isn't just a story from that time. It's a timeless source of inspiration. Each child represents the future. Jesus saw children not just as little bodies, but as individuals equipped with vast potential and life missions. This perspective should help us grasp the value of each child's life. Jesus' love for children ensures they have a special place. Sharing in their joy, alleviating their sorrows, and working together to make the world a better place are some of the most beautiful ways to add meaning to our lives. This love is filled with sincere interest. Jesus personally knew each child, going beyond knowing their names, seeing the potential within them. It's a type of love that makes each child feel special. By showing this sincere interest, each of us can help children grow and express themselves. Jesus' love for children reminds us that we need more love and understanding in this world. This love connects us, instills a sense of solidarity, and deepens the meaning of life. Don't just love children, try to understand them. Join their world, listen to their questions, and support their dreams. This sincere interest not only adds value to their lives, but also brings meaning to your own life. Let's take a moment to delve into the teachings of Jesus to children, shall we? These teachings are brimming with heartfelt stories and examples, offering a wisdom that warms our hearts. Jesus is known for his love for children. He understood their innocence, curiosity, and sincerity, and deeply reflected this understanding in his teachings. One day, a child brought to Jesus asked, "What must I do to enter the kingdom of God?" Here begins the essence of Jesus' teachings. Jesus, pointing to children as examples, said, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." These words emphasize the purity, honesty, and devotion of children. In Jesus' eyes, children are the key to entering the kingdom of God. Throughout his teachings to children, Jesus always emphasizes love, compassion, and kindness. He advises them to approach each other with love, to help one another, and to share each other's pains. Because in Jesus' view, love and mutual assistance form the foundation of a true kingdom. Another teaching goes like this: "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these." Jesus encourages children to turn to God with a pure perspective, free from the complexities that adults often bring. This is not only a call to children, but to all of us. Let's not lose the childlike love and faith within us. What Jesus taught to children is essentially an invitation to all of us. Integrating the honesty, love, and sincerity that children embody into our lives will help us find true peace and meaning. Jesus' approach to children was always infused with love. When he looked into their eyes and saw the innocence, curiosity, and purity in their hearts, he became not just a teacher but a companion. This genuine bond formed the foundation for his significant strides in motivating children. One of his teachings echoes, "Truly I tell you, unless you change and become like little children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." Jesus valued children not just for their age, but for their ability to connect with honesty, love, and faith. It reflects the trust he had in children and the importance he placed on them. Another powerful example of Jesus' motivation techniques involved direct communication, witnessing his disciples debating, "Who is the greatest?" Jesus took a child and admonished them, saying, "Whoever welcomes one such child in my name welcomes me." This exemplifies his recognition of the worth of children and a potent method to motivate them. Jesus' approach to motivating children extended beyond teachings. It was embedded in his actions, immersing himself in their world, genuinely listening to their questions, and standing beside them not just as a teacher, but as a friend empowered children to discover their inner strength. Jesus, a leader who filled his life with love, justice, and understanding, can provide valuable lessons for children. Here are a few points children can draw inspiration from while following in Jesus' footsteps. A heart full of love. One of the most prominent qualities of Jesus was his heart full of love. Children can follow Jesus by approaching people and the world around them with love. Through small gestures and loving actions, they can positively impact their surroundings. Championing justice. Jesus always advocated for justice, defending the weak and encouraging goodness. Children can follow Jesus by prioritizing ethics and justice, helping others, and embodying fairness in their actions. Empathy and understanding. Jesus' teachings emphasize the power of empathy and understanding. Children can integrate these teachings into their lives by seeking to understand others' feelings, offering help, and supporting each other. Tolerance and forgiveness. Jesus often highlighted the importance of tolerance and forgiveness. Children can embrace these teachings by resolving conflicts among themselves and fostering a positive environment through forgiveness and tolerance. Sharing and generosity. Jesus' life was built on generosity and sharing. Children can become generous and helpful individuals by learning to share with others. Following in the footsteps of Jesus means integrating values such as love, justice, empathy, and tolerance into their lives. Let's inspire our children to fill their worlds with beauty by embracing the teachings of Jesus. Begin by sharing simple and impactful stories of Jesus' life and teachings. Introduce them to stories from the Bible and emphasize Jesus' exemplary life filled with love, sharing, and compassion. Discuss feelings and experiences. Ask children about the emotions and experiences Jesus evokes in them. Engage in conversations about Jesus' teachings, and these discussions can help children understand their inner worlds. Prepare art supplies. Provide a variety of art materials such as paint, colored papers, and colored pencils. Create an environment where children can freely express themselves through drawing or painting Jesus. Offer motivation and inspiration. Draw inspiration from Jesus' teachings of love, compassion, and sharing to motivate children. Show them short videos or picture books depicting Jesus' life to inspire their creative process. Group work. Encourage group activities by bringing children together to discuss Jesus' stories and then collectively embark on drawing or painting Jesus. Praise and support. Acknowledge and praise children for their creative efforts. Ask them questions about their drawings. Try to understand their emotions, and provide support throughout this process. Sharing and display. Encourage children to share their drawings or paintings. Whether organizing an exhibition in the classroom or having them share with their families, it's a wonderful opportunity for children to express themselves and take pride in their work. Children drawing Jesus is a special activity that helps them develop emotional intelligence, creativity, and a rich thought world. Supporting and encouraging this process will contribute to their spiritual and artistic growth. Jesus' teaching of the Bible to children. Jesus valued children very much. He welcomed them with love and he loved to teach them. Many stories are told in the Bible about Jesus teaching the Bible to children. In one story, Jesus was walking through a village with children. The people came to see Jesus, and they wanted to see the children too. Jesus' disciples said they didn't want the children to make noise, and they wanted Jesus to be able to speak. But Jesus called the children to him and said to them, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Jesus was teaching that children are worthy of God's love and acceptance. Examples of Jesus teaching the Bible to children. Jesus used many different methods to teach the Bible to children. Sometimes he told stories, sometimes he read poems, and sometimes he simply talked about God's love. In one story, Jesus told the children the story of the lost sheep. In this story, a shepherd does everything he can to find a lost sheep from his flock. When the shepherd finds the sheep, he picks it up in his arms and returns home with joy. Jesus was using this story to teach that God is sad when any one of his children is lost, and he will do anything to find each one. Importance of Jesus teaching the Bible to children. Jesus did a lot to help children understand the Bible and experience God's love. Jesus teaching the Bible to children was very important for their spiritual development. Today, there are many things that can be done to help children understand the Bible and experience God's love, just as Jesus taught the Bible to children. For example, you can read Bible stories to children, sing songs about the Bible, and do games and activities that emphasize the values in the Bible. Here are some additional tips for teaching the Bible to children. Use simple language and concepts that children can understand. Make it fun and engaging. Relate the Bible to children's own lives. Be patient and understanding. By following these tips, you can help children learn about the Bible and experience God's love.